Hello everyone, today we're going to be going over the Excluded Elevations tool within Trimble WorksOS software. We use the Excluded Elevations filter to specify the valid elevation band of our project. Machine data with elevations above or below this range will be excluded from calculations. This can help improve the accuracy of your material volumes. Filter data is not deleted and otherwise purged. This setting is disabled by default. So if we come over here and select the map view, we will now have a metrics tab. We select the metrics and which has a wide variety of selection choices. We'll keep it at elevation, and from here we can view the included elevations currently in our project. Next, we can close this and we can come over here to the settings icon, select excluded elevations, input a maximum elevation and a minimum elevation value. We will toggle this excluded elevation slider on, and we will see here in the design map data change. So we're going to go ahead and select apply elevations. We'll give it a second here to load. As you'll see here, the data is being recreated in real time. And this can also be viewed on the dashboard, the activity dashboard, and the progress volumes page. Next, we will disable the excluded elevations tool by selecting the slider back and clicking apply elevations. We will see our data repopulate in real time. For now, we will leave the Excluded Elevations tab on, and we can now analyze the data. So if you come back over here to the Metrics tab, select it, you'll see that the bar has changed, and it now includes a maximum and minimum elevation that WorksOS is interpreting. We can also come over here to the Detailed Data View tool. We can select a point within our data, and this will show us the machine that collected the data, what design was loaded, what coordinate system was used, and the time and date of the collection. To turn this tool off, we'll just go ahead and select it again. If you do see the data that should have been included in calculations, go back to the elevation range filter and adjust the top or bottom of the elevations. To export raw data while still viewing excluded elevations, you want to make sure this is still toggled on. You would go up here, select export, and you can export machine passes. You can also generate reports with a screen capture. This is done by selecting Reports and Summary. The exported data and reports can help you analyze and prevent the collection of data with invalid elevations in the future. Another thing to remember is when you are in excluded elevations, the export and report options will only pass the excluded elevation data. When you're not viewing excluded elevations, the export and report options will pass the elevation data, not including the excluded elevations. Be careful to be in the right mode when you are filtering your data by elevation range. So that's just ensuring that your excluded elevations is turned on or off when viewing data. You can also see this in the progress volume page, in your activities page, and your progress volumes page dashboard. We can also check in the profile viewer tool for elevation spikes. So if we select the map tool again, we select this profile view, We zoom in and select 2 points on our excluded elevation data. We will now be able to see the data spikes that we may not want to include, and we can go back to the exclude elevations command and adjust our elevation that way.